Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, by the host of Little Sports Bar, coming to you live right here in Virginia, Loudoun County. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you guys about the fact that, the G-Man versus Washington game is on right now, guys. So, as you can see, I'm wearing the Giants jersey. And also, I'll tell you guys about the fact that, Ravens cornerback, Chris Westry has a torn meniscus. Did you guys feel that Tom Brady wants to play till he's 50? Are you kidding me? I'm definitely get you guys to that for sure. I'm going to get you guys to that Britt Reid's DWI trial is going to be set for April 18, 2022. Reece James' home was burglarized. I have to get you guys to the fact that Rosario Dawson attacked Malakai Black at Dynamite last night, and Cody Rhodes came in the action to save Malakai Black. He came in to save Rosario Dawson. So that went down. Get you guys the fact that the Penguins versus back-to-back Stanley Cup champs, the Lightning, 7:30. Kraken versus Golden Knights, 10 p.m. October 12th. The Kraken's first home game will be at they got the home series game against Vancouver Canucks. So that's everything you need to know on that. Shohei Ohtani may not pitch again. I'll tell you what that is. And the Bengals C. Higgins is going to change his jersey number, by the way. So get you guys to that. And also the fact that Aaron Rodgers spoke to his teammates more than talking to them outside, and he could be in a lot of peril for that, especially with that loss from Sunday. That beat down he got last Sunday, so not looking good there. And Demarcus Lawrence is out with a foot injury. All right, so first things first, here is everybody that G-Man versus Washington game is on right now. G-Man have had 5 wins against Washington, and tonight, and by the end of the night, they're going to get their 6th win. I'm looking forward to that, even though I said the G-Men they're going to move on from Danny Jones. And I don't know if Danny Dimes the thing anymore, but I think that, Danny Jones, he needs to be released. And even G-Men, they're going to be Washington, which they will. Danny Jones is 4-0 against Washington, which he is, by the way. So Washington, they're not getting revenge. I can tell you about that. G-Men, they're going to own Washington. And the game is on right now, guys. Just let's let you guys know about that. Also, guys, some other news I want to get to, by the way, that, let's see. The Penguins versus back-to-back Stanley Cup champs, Lightning. That game will be at 7:30 on October 12th. And the Kraken versus the Golden Knights game will be at 10 p.m. Now, the Kraken have got their first home game against Vancouver Canucks on October 23rd on ESPN Plus and Hulu, by the way, as well. So that's all there is to know on that, everybody. So best news out there. Others I want to get to, by the way, that Shohei Ohtani may not pitch again after he suffered a sore right arm, by the way. And that's not looking good there. Shohei Ohtani is one of the best to ever do it, but those prayers go out to him, all his family members, all his fans, and hopefully I wish he's recovered, by the way. So he may not pitch again for the Angels, so really not looking good there. Other news, by the way, that Sidney Kid Crosby is rooting for Alex Ovechkin to break a goals record, trying to eclipse Wayne Gretzky's career scoring record of 894 goals. So, hope he does that. Looking forward to that, everybody. Others, by the way, that Aaron Rodgers spoke to his teammates more than talking to those outside. This all stems after he got a brutal loss to James Winston, the Saints. But clearly right now, Aaron Rodgers lost it. And he said this: if we get lost at it yet again, we're in so much trouble. Well, you know what, Aaron Rodgers? You're the one's in a lot of trouble right now. You know for a fact that your career is going to be over. You know for the 2022, your season's over. Whether title or not, Aaron Rodgers, you should never came back. And you're going to really you ever did that. So Aaron Rodgers, you should have retired a whole lot sooner. And You may have made a point by saying, you won out, saying that you did this, saying that, that you want no part. But clearly, Aaron Rodgers, you can't have a bad season like that. You really can't. Aaron Rodgers, you need to get together because you just didn't do so well. And I think that because you got picked apart, and if you do make it to the playoffs, and we get beat down like that, just so what happened last Sunday to the Saints, your career is over. It's no secret that Jameis Winston would actually do the same thing, or would avenge Drew Brees after what Tom Brady did to him. So I think it's safe to say that Jameis Winston, my goodness, he could help Saints get back to the playoffs. But I think that nobody expected Jameis Winston to just go all lights out on Aaron Rodgers like that and embarrass him. Because Aaron Rodgers got exposed on Sunday, which he did. So, Aaron Rodgers, you're saying that brutal beatdown you got was no big deal? And that you say, it's going to be fine. It's just one bad loss. We got our butts whooped. All right, this stuff happens. All right, relax, everybody. Relax for a minute. All right, it's no big deal. All right, we're still gonna make it to the playoffs. We're still have a good record. I'm gonna try to get back to another title. I'm gonna end my career here and there. Aaron Rodgers, that's on you. That loss is on you because no one's not gonna buy into that nonsense. Nobody is. Because Aaron Rodgers, you know something? You may be one of the absolute GOATs. You may be, a three-time. You may be engaged to 2-time MVP. You may be a former Super Bowl champ, former Super Bowl MVP, and engaged one. But you are nothing but an entitled GOAT. That's all you are. You may be a first Hall of Famer, but you are nothing but an entitled GOAT. I mean, sure, you said you wanted out. You said that because you were disrespected by management, and did you get the apology? It seemed like it right there. And did you you signed a bona fide, and you signed some reworked offer through 2022, and then you just come back, betting yourself, and then accepting a beatdown like that? Are you kidding me? Aaron Rodgers, you're better than that. I didn't get through this. I know you can't, but come on, Aaron Rodgers. That loss is a big deal. I could tell you that loss is a really big deal. If you lose like that ever again, I mean, you got the Lions by this Monday night. So if you lose to the Lions, I don't know if you're gonna get benched, but I'll tell you this, Aaron Rodgers. You should have thought about hanging up a whole lot sooner. So why bother coming back and then accepting the beatdown? And you got the audacity to just say, "That's no big deal. All right, we're gonna get through this. All right." It'll be fun. Relax, everybody. All right, relax. Up to the Aaron Rodgers role that we all knew. Up to the Aaron Rodgers that was outscoring everybody. That had a lot of passions. What happened? Where is that guy? Aaron Rodgers. 2022. It's gonna be the last time. I can tell you that whether you traded or not, title or no title, Aaron Rodgers, your career is over. That's it. When you finally hang it up, you're done. And once you retire, by the way, so you're playing small time. Once you finally retire, you're gonna hang it up for good. Once you stay retired, don't come out of it ever. So that's what I'm gonna say to you, Aaron Rodgers. So I hope you make good on that. Hope you do. All right. So another news, by the way, I'll get into, by the way, that the Bengals, T. Higgins, is gonna change his jersey number from 85. Which is Shadow Ultra Single Son, by the way, and he's not the Ultra Single 2.0. Joe Higgins 1.0. He was just number 5. So that jersey number could be taking place. That jersey change could be taking place by this week. Looking forward to that. That's all there is I can say on that, everybody, and that's everything to know. Other news. Once the big girls Simona Halep and Toni LaRue, as they got married yesterday in Romania. Big arrest them on that. They got married yesterday. Best to get there. Another news I want to get to, by the way, that Demarcus Lawrence is on the shelf for 6 to 8 weeks with a broken foot. So Cowboys defense not look good though, and they'll be done for. Talk about that. Other news I want to get into, by the way, that Ravens cornerback Chris Westry has a torn meniscus. He's going to be in the shelf for a month, and that's not looking good there. He's coming for the Ravens, and then they probably may or may not win the division. They can still get to the playoffs, but they not win the division, I can tell you about that. Also, there's that Britt Reid's DWI trial. It's going to be April 18, 2022. If he's convicted, he gets 7 years behind bars. Because you guys remember that Britt Reid got into a car accident, by the way. DWI, nearly killing a 5-year-old little girl, another kiddo. So if Britt Reid is convicted, he gets 7 years behind bars. And that's all there is you need to know on that, buddy. So Britt Reid did, in fact, get released. And that's all I was saying on that, buddy, on that note. Other news that second player, Reece James, his home was burglarized, and the suspects were caught on video, and they were stealing a personal safe from his place that had personal belongings in there. So the identities of these perpetrators have not been identified, but Reece James does have the photos of the video of that, and I just think that once these perpetrators are arrested, that's that. So cops are looking forward to this case, and that's everything to know on that. Also, get this, guys, that Finals MVP Greek Freak with his younger brother Alex. They were along with his mother Veronica. They were at Greece for a Greek citizenship. Residence, by the way, at the residence of Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis. So that's all there's need to know on that, buddy. So Greek Freak got his Greek citizenship, at the residence of a Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis. So that's everything to know on that, buddy, and that's all there's that. Sure, Greek Freak, a Finals MVP, made brought the title to Greece, so that's a big move for him. I can tell you about that. Look at that. Look at you, Greek Freak. But Greek Freak, you're not gonna play spoiler. You're not Greek Freak. You may be playing spoiler, but you're gonna find the next season. You're not going back to ever. What did you see? There's unacceptable. I hope other team teaches you a lesson. I hope they do. So I'm looking forward to that. Others, by the way, good too, that Andy Reid is teaching Patrick Mahomes how to change diapers. So, just for his kiddo. So clearly, Patrick Mahomes, I know you're gonna be 16 tomorrow, by the way. I'm sorry, you'll be 26 tomorrow, by the way. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. So, Patrick Mahomes, by bringing that little kiddo of yours, little girl of yours, a title, looking forward to that. So, I'm looking forward to seeing, Patrick Mahomes do better. I'm looking forward to Patrick Mahomes getting revenge against Tom Brady for what he did to him this past year. I'm looking forward to seeing Patrick Mahomes on his birthday wish, or one of his birthday wishes, retire Tom Brady, get revenge on him, become a two-time Super Bowl champ, and become a married two-time Super Bowl champ, and become a married two-time Super Bowl champ. I'm looking forward to that right there, which I am, by the way. Don't forget to that, guys. Also, some other news that, let's see here. Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson. It'll be on Dynamite Grand Slam next week. You'll see Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defend the AEW Women's title against Ruby Soho. That's for the AEW Women's title. So, guys, you will see MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr. as well. Looking forward to that, everybody. That's all there's I can say. So, just know on that. Also, guys, Russell Wilson's friend and mental conditioning coach, Trevor Moan, has been deceased from cancer at 48. Thoughts prayers got to Russell Wilson, to Trevor Moad's family members, all his fans, all his viewers. This horrific loss, and really that's all there is for that. So that's all I can say on that, everybody. So clearly that's not looking good there. Thoughts prayers out to them, by the way. Also, know there's that Tyson Chandler and Kimberly Chandler, they have been divorced after 16 years together. They have a 5-year-old little girl, 2-year-old son, and another 11-year-old daughter, by the way. So, really, totally need to know everybody, and that's what I was going to say. So, not looking with Tyson Chandler, and that's a little disappointing. So, I totally need to know that. Get this, guys. Earlier today, on the Tommy Gronky show, Tom Brady says he's gonna play till he's like 50. Tom Brady, really? You were a 21 plus year NFL vet. You are a 7-time Super Bowl champ, a drunken champ, a COVID champ, and now trying to think you get the job done. Well, Tom Brady, come on, you're not gonna play till you're 50. No, you're not. But you have to get permission from your wife, Giselle, do you? Let me tell you. And Tom Brady says she'll let me play. She'll let me play past 50. She'll do it. What if she says no, Tom Brady? What if she says no? You would just cry for the whole world. Tom Brady, is that what you're gonna do? And you know what? Look, Tom Brady, first you say you want to play before you're 50. And now you're going to say you want to play till you're 50? So ridiculous. So Tom Brady, you got to think before you act, because you're not going to return the favor which the Lightning did. You're not going to be back-to-back. No, you won't. You're Tom Brady, a shell of a man. Maybe get what you do, but not so good enough. But I'll tell you this, Tom Brady, one or the other, you're going to get exposed. And could Patrick Mahomes going to revenge on you? Or maybe famous James Winston, who wants to avenge Drew Brees for what Tom Brady did to him, by the way. So Tom Brady, I hope you're watching, because James Winston's going to give you a taste of your medicine. If you know what he did to Aaron or something, wait to see what he does to you, whether the regular season or in the playoffs. So you better be sure that happens. So keep sure that, everybody. And honestly, that's all I can say. So all those he's doing that. Other than Demarcus Lawrence is limited to show for 6 to 8 weeks with a broken foot, so really doesn't look good. Their offense not looking good, I can tell you that much. Also, some other news, by the way, I also want to get into that. Rosario Dawson attacked Malakai Black on Dynamite. Cody Rhodes made the save and attacked Malakai Black, by the way. Rosario Dawson just jumped on Malakai Black, just choked him out. From Malakai Black shook him off. So, wow. The Cody, I got Cody defeated by Malakai Black. I can tell you about that. That's on a AEW Grand Slam, Dynamite Grand Slam. That's next week. So, looking forward to that. Told you to know, everybody. Best of there, everybody. Told you to know on that. Other than Demarcus Lawrence is going to be the show for 6 weeks. Make a fight. How you on that? And I think that let's come back from that. That's all you need to know. So I will tell you though that the G-men need to call Cameron and Page him in. That's all you need to know that, and that's hopefully that happens. I look forward to that. And Cam Newton's got a few years left on him now, but I think that he's gonna move on. So everything's knowing that, everybody. That's all I can say. So best you out there. All right, listeners, I will do it there for the Club Sportsport. Like, subscribe to the Club Sportsport YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Send me your comments with your thoughts, your response on Simona Halep and luroc getting married yesterday, Romania. We talked about that. Also, the iconic song by Hillary Harley Cameron. That featured Jesse McKay and Cassie Lee. That'll be in the DistroKid, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes as well. So look forward to right there, everybody. That's everything. So there's no more best in the country, which it is. That's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. And you guys think that Tom Brady's going to play past 50? Tom Brady, if you don't play past your 50, you have to get permission from your wife, Giselle. So she's going to say no to you. If you continue to play, Giselle's going to retire you. I'm sorry, you're going to retire. Giselle's going to leave you high and dry, and not just that. She's going to have custody of kiddos, and not just that. Leave you high and dry. That's what he's going to do right there. So, we just know, everybody. That's something I'm looking forward to. That's all these things are. F1 breaking news in times of thanks so much, so much, a whole lot more than the close sports, whatever they sports later. Ladies, you know, I guess I would take care of you guys. You guys will be definitely stay with them. Bye.